So, on behalf of School of Commerce and all the participants, I welcome our resource person, Mr. Amanda Kumar sir. Welcome, sir, and I welcome all the participants for this afternoon session. Now, I hand over this session to Mr. Amanda Kumar sir. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. So thank you for one more introduction for me. So
Thank you, sir.
I don't know this 1 hour in between the lunch how it is gone, but still it is gone.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Absolutely.
Okay. Anyway, so we are going to discuss about. Okay, hi sir. In Google Analytics, will it work in business side? Business.site. So are you referring to? I understand. So you have a .business.site website, right? Yes, Google Analytics will work on .business.site. So please try to add a property. Just Google how to add a Google Business.site. Okay, it can still track your performance and give you your metrics based on the affiliate product. Okay, because Business.site is Google's affiliate product. So Google can easily validate and verify your account because you have a same Gmail. Okay, it will work on business.site, sir. I already have one site being integrated with respect to business.site also. Okay, yes, Google Analytics will work. Okay, we will be able to create link in the code. Okay, the link integration. Okay, only when you are having a third-party website, you can integrate with the link. Automatically, when you are integrating a Google product with the same Google product, you will automatically link with each other because it is an affiliate product of Google. Okay, so for integrating websites like blogger.com, websites like Google, okay, we don't need to manually enter the tracking code inside. Okay, if we consider any of the Facebook page, we can see some similar insights and analysis. No, Facebook has got separate analytics by themselves. Google has got separate analytics by themselves. YouTube has got separate analytics by it. Okay, so every digital product will have its own separate analytic platform for it. Okay, so it will not have the same thing again. Okay, so how do we link our website to Google Analytics? Mr. Rohit, this is a dynamic question. Okay, if you are having a WordPress website, the steps will little differ. If you are having a blogger.com, there are no steps at all. It is easy to connect. Okay, and if you are having a website which is hosted under cPanel website, now the steps will little bit differ. So I strongly suggest you, all you need to do is, okay, go to Google. Let me say you are having a WordPress website. Okay, so go to Google, start searching for how to link or how to connect. For example, how to connect WordPress website with Google Analytics. There are lots of gentlemen who is blogging in the industry who has given you the step-by-step instructions on how to do it. Okay, so there are lots of websites available. You can simply follow the steps. Okay, there are lots of how-to steps available, so you can do that. Okay, because if I want to demonstrate, I'll demonstrate for blogger.com or any other WordPress website. But people use different situations and different scenarios. The logic is you have to integrate your tracking code inside your Google Analytics website. There's a huge resources available. In fact, Google itself has got its own videos and resources, so you can explore a lot. Okay, so if you look into this one, so click on admin, so tracking code implementation. Okay, follow this, get into your content management system and have it done. Okay, there are several ways of doing it, so we cannot determine only with this one. Okay, wonderful. I'm getting some technical glitches here. If I left, try to join in YouTube. Let me try that too. Okay. Hi sir, can you tell me how can I configure my business site with Google Analytics? Just enter your business site URL in your Google Analytics adding property system. Okay, it will automatically guide you. Okay, I think Dania, you are letting me know without trying it. Okay, so if you try it, you know how to do it because the on-screen instructions are very simple. Okay, so obviously once you try to add, let me say like amulkumar.business.site. Okay, if you try to add it with Google Analytics by going to the add property section, you will understand what is the next action to be done. Okay, great. Gentlemen, 1.5 hours is what we have, in which 8 minutes is gone, because we are going to discuss about a topic which is exclusively related to online display advertisement, right? So, advertisements are related to putting, advertisements online. Okay. So basically, it very specifically talks about advertisement. I'm going to discuss about two products. One is ads.google.com, number one, and another one is Facebook ads. Facebook. Okay, you can say facebook.com. Okay, so I have two different sources here. So these are the two leading, two building in the industry. Wonderful. So I will give you some basic introduction about what is this online advertising or platform is. Later on, I will take you directly to creating advertisement. Okay, and there are people, see, I do not want to blame anybody, but I want to tell you the truth. Okay, when you try to be perfect, when you try to learn everything and you try to do it, things are not going to happen. Please don't do that. Okay, don't try to be a perfectionist in learning and implementing. Okay, the process of learning, the process of implementation comes with challenges, comes with a problem. The biggest advantage is like it is not painful. Okay, so the process of learning and implementation is not painful. You're not going to have physical pain, but it will take some time. Okay, but it will take some time to understand and then to try it. Okay. I have an example to ask in the complete crowd. Okay, number one, let me say there is a coconut tree, and that coconut tree gives yield of 500 coconuts in first 3 years. Okay, 500 coconuts in first 3 years. Now, how many coconuts will the same tree will give in the first 6 months? Any idea? Right? If a coconut tree gives 500 coconuts in first 3 years, okay, how many coconuts it will yield in first 6 months? How many coconuts it will yield in first 6 months? Very difficult question I raised. $250. Wow. Okay. Come on, gentlemen. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. That's the reality. Okay. Please don't expect result in the first attempt. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. It takes time. There is always an incubation period for everything. Okay. There is always an incubation period for everything. We cannot be so calculative. Okay. So obviously it's very small plant, it cannot give coconut. It has to take minimum that much amount of time to give, right? So no bridge is beautiful under construction. Okay, no bridge is beautiful under construction. When you are seeing a constructed bridge, it will have all the iron bars, like in multiple directions. It will be raining, there will be mosquitoes, there will be like stagnation of waters and everything. But wait for some time, no, some 3 months to 6 months until the bridge construction is over. By accommodating all the difficult challenges, one-way traffic, you cannot go on, dust is coming, but still, once the bridge is complete, when you ride on the bridge using your vehicle, that is when you feel the real gain of it, right? So the same way, I've seen being in the teaching industry, handled more than 600 plus student profiles, 150 plus, business profiles and all the options, right? What people generally try is whenever they see something, they want to get immediate result. Okay, suddenly they want to try it right now, they want to get it right. Okay. Now the thing is like, don't worry about it. Give it a try. Okay. Now make sure that your mindset is prepared that okay, I'm going to do something, and today I'm going to face some problem, and I'm going to be excited. Okay, because the more problem I face is like more maturity that I get. Okay, today I'm being prepared for facing some problem. I'm going to create advertisement with Google, and for sure I'm going to face 5 problems. So start creating advertisement with this mindset. You know what? Then you will expect problems to come, and when the problem comes, you are not afraid, you are not broke. Okay, but the thing is like when you create your advertisement campaign by having 100% result coming out, right? I'm going to have 100 leads being generated. I'm going to have this. Okay, I got it. That is the goal. I understand. But getting it happening in the first lot is shouldn't be the goal at every time. Okay, accept the challenges. Okay, accept the challenges. Accept what is going to give it as a mistake. Okay, let us do some mistakes. Okay, then we can actually recover it. Not at all a problem. Okay, so learn to accept the challenges or the problems whichever you are doing, because end of the day it is we who are going to learn about it. Okay, we cannot learn everything in the first slot, number one. And number two is like no learning process happens in a day. Okay, no learning process happens in a day. It takes time for learning everything. Okay, when you try to learn something, you will fall down, things will happen automatically, not a problem. The one thing which we need to understand is like the display advertisement campaigns which we are doing is like, we need to understand one thing. We are associating with two leading industry, industry leaders, market leaders, to be very frank. Google is a leader in search advertising and display advertising. Facebook is a leader in, social media advertising. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? Simply by having a Facebook account and a Google account, we are gaining partnership association with $1 million companies. Now, this is what I want to highlight here. Okay, let me be, I'm a student, I'm a businessman, I'm a, I'm a housewife, okay, and I'm a jobless guy. Okay, so let it be of any criteria of any sort. That's not at all a problem. Go create account with Google and Facebook, and if you know the art of how to do it, you can visible, or you can make any business to go visible and grow their opportunities. Okay. Now, we need to understand what kind of business we are associating with. In any business, okay, in any business, 90% of the business people, they fail. 90% of the business people fail to choose the right business partner. Okay, 90% of the business people fail after starting because of choosing a wrong business partner. Now, for me, our Tamil Nadu Transport Corporation is my transport partner. Okay, Google is my advertising partner. Facebook is my networking partner. Correct? The person who saves me a cup of tea nearby my office, he is my refreshment partner. Right? So we need to make sure that whenever we associate with people, we are partnering with the right person. It's a very, very important factor. Okay. Now, what kind of profile we are partnering with is very, very important. Okay. If you want, you can go start Googling it and searching about what is the worth of Google products, what is the worth of Facebook. And now Facebook and Google are willing to associate with us to implement our business strategies and to generate revenue out of it. Now, come and tell me, when we partner or associate with the leading organization and generate profit out of it, we are employees or we are business partners? Correct? If anybody in this particular session, if you are into a digital marketing, advertising, promotion, any area, when people ask, make sure I partner with Google and Facebook and help businesses to grow. This is the statements that we are supposed to use. Correct? I partner with Google and Facebook and help small businesses to grow. Now, when people say, like, how do you partner with Google and Facebook? Yeah, they are sharing me a profit. You're getting a point? Now, when people say, like, what do you do? I'm a businessman. What business do you do? I partner with Google and Facebook on a profit sharing basis. I give business to Google, they give me profit sharing. I give business to Facebook, they give me profit sharing. Now, this is the kind of business partner that I choose. Okay, it's a kind of attitude matters. Now, there is another way of looking at it. Google account is free, Facebook account is free. Now, what I am going to do with the free account? Okay, after all, it is free. What is going to do? If you don't understand the value of free, it is $1 million business. Okay, remember, it is your free time that can take you to the multi-million dollar revenue generation, not your active job. Okay, now this is so important that this skill will help you to connect with other people. Okay, the one link which I have is Google advertisement link. So Google Ads is link, and another one is Facebook. Okay. So I'm going to log into you about both the profile, and I'm going to let you know how are we going to create advertisement. Before that, I'm going to give you a simple introduction to these advertisements. Number one is business goals. Business goals. What are the different goals that a business can have? Take any business, okay, they may have 5 to 6 goals. I mean, one among those 5 to 6 goals, okay. Number one is branding, increasing the brand value of a business. And another goal is to increase the sales or conversion, increasing the sales or conversion, okay. And another goal is promoting a video. You have a video, you promote it, through which you create branding, sales, conversion, whatever it can happen, but you can have a video advertisement. Okay, so branding, promotion, video advertisement, application promotion, app installation. Okay, application promotion. Okay, you have a mobile application on Android and iOS. Okay, increase the number of mobile installation. Okay, e-commerce ads. E-commerce ads. You can run advertisement for e-commerce website, which is basically called shopping advertisement. Okay, you can even drive visitors coming to your location. So these are all different business goals a business can have. Okay, so you can brand your business, you can increase the number of sales or conversion, you can promote existing video. Okay, you can increase the number of installation of your mobile applications. If you have an e-commerce website where you have 200 to 300 products, you can increase the online sales of the product by running advertisement campaign. So this might be the goals of any business you take it. Okay, it can be segregated into several reasons. There is an option of generating leads also. There is one more type of advertisement goal that we can have. There we can generate leads, lead generation. Okay, app installation, lead generation, video promotion. Okay, sales or conversion, branding. So any business will fall into any of these goals. Okay. Now let us discuss about some advertisement types. Advertisement types. Advertisement types. What are the different types of advertisement that we can have on digital platform? Okay. I will discuss about some advertisement types in Google first. Okay. Google has advertisement type of search network ad. Search network ad. Okay. It has got display network ads, video ads. Okay, and it has video search network, actually lead generation ads. Something which is actually correlating or linking with business goals also. Okay, the similar type of advertisement are also available with Facebook. Okay, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. Okay, wherever you go, the similar type of advertisement is available in social media. The difference is social media will not have such network advertisement. Social media platforms like Facebook, they don't have such network advertisement because they are not search engines. Okay, they have advertisements like website visitors, increasing website visitors. Okay, they have a branding advertisement. Okay, Facebook has got branding advertisement, branding and reach, basically to reach more number of people. Okay, and it has a lead generation, okay. Application installation, application promotion, application installation. Okay, it has Facebook Messenger, Facebook Connect messages. So there's an option to connect with you through messages and messengers, and store visits. They want your customer to come to your store visits and more. So these are all the plans available with the social media platforms. Okay, if you get into digital platforms, you can better understand. Okay, I'm just giving you an overview about what are the advertisement types available on stuff and what will be the goal of an individual who is trying to access. Okay, so I want to access number one is Google. I want to help you display one advertisement. Okay, I'm going to help you create and display one advertisement. Okay, that is sign in. Okay, so ads.google.com. So go to Google, search for Google Ads, you will get a link. Okay, so set up an account with them. Okay, Google advertisement. Okay, so here it is. I'm just creating an account which I created so earlier. Okay, I created this account literally earlier and full of trial and error method. Trust me, nobody taught me. Okay, nobody taught me. If somebody thinks that you can learn digital marketing without learning from somebody, yes, you can do it. Okay. And in initial days of learning all this stuff, I was suspicious always, like what is happening. And I started connecting with the international marketers like Branding, Neil Patel, okay, and official sources of Facebook and Google through YouTube and other platforms. And once I did some things on hands-on, like things started happening just like that. So not a problem. Okay, the fear went off. Whenever I had some doubt, I had Google's official support sitting down with me. Google's official support sitting down with me to have it done. Okay, so that's how it basically works in this one. Okay, so there's a lots of opportunities, okay, which can happen by creating advertisement. Okay, so once we pay attention here, this is the interface that we have it for Google. Okay, all you need to do is go to the new campaign option. Okay, so we have a campaign which is already being created here, okay, which is sales, leads, website traffic. So these are all the goals that Google has. Okay, you can increase sales on your website by clicking on this one. You can generate leads by going to this one. Okay, you can generate website visitors coming to you. You can increase your brand awareness and visibility. Okay, you can increase your, I mean, this one is basically to make sure you brand your business, and this one is used to reach maximum number of people about the product or services, installing an application. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different goals are available here. Now the deal is, what type of advertisement can be used for each goal? Sales. When you want to increase the sales for your business, you can increase your sales by running a search network campaign, which means when people search something in internet, they come and connect with your business. Okay, when people come search something in internet, they come connect with you in this business. Okay, so search network advertisement, display network advertisement, where you create advertisement using an image content. Okay, shopping advertisement, where you create advertisement for your e-commerce based websites. Okay, now video advertisement. Okay, you can create video advertisement. You can have 3 types of advertisement in videos. Okay, in-stream advertisement, bumper ads, okay, discovery ads, and other stuff. Okay, I'll let you know about those. Okay, smart advertisement and discovery advertisement. Okay, discovery smart advertisement is something where the advertisements will automatically be created based on the information that you give, and you have less control over your advertisement. Okay, you have less control over your advertisement. Okay, so if you want to know, if you have a goal of increasing the sale on your website, you can run a sales advertisement using a search network campaign, display network campaign, shopping campaign, video campaign, smart campaign, and discovery. The same advertisement types can be used to generate leads also. Okay, to generate leads also. Okay, you can use search network, display network, shopping, video, smart and discovery network to generate leads for your business. Generally, leads means people have to either call you, either have to register for your forms, or they have to submit your email to connect with you, and you will get back to them again, then your business grows. Okay, sales is something where you go online when people make a payment online itself, and you deliver the product to them. Okay, you can drive website traffic using advertisement campaign types like search network campaign, display network campaign, shopping campaign, and video campaign, and discovery. Okay, one is missing, I think. No, yeah, smart campaign is missing to drive traffic to a website. So you can drive visitors. Okay, now so product or brand consideration. Okay, if you have a product or service that's giving, help people to explore what this product is all about, and you can use only display campaign or video campaign. Okay, you cannot use a search network campaign for showing your product to lots of people. Okay, the reason because there is something called bidding strategies, and that's how it works. Okay, and we have brand awareness and reach, which is the visibility of your business brand name and to reach lots of people. You can use only display advertisement and video. Okay, and app promotion. Obviously, you want to increase the number of installation for your mobile applications. You can do that. Okay, this is what happens with it. Varsha, is there any doubt you have? Yeah, thank you. Great. So I would like to let you know what are search network advertisement, display network advertisement. Okay, so that you can relate with it. Okay, search network advertisement are something where your advertisement is shown when somebody searches using Google search network. For example, google.com itself. Okay, go to google.com. Okay, search about something what people are searching. Okay, go to google.com, search about something what people are looking for. Okay, maybe a product or service, which is the only keyword which I always see advertisement at. Okay, aha, I lost it. Okay, advertisement did not come. Google decided not to show advertisement to me now. Okay, so digital marketing course in Chennai, when I searched for it, so I get lots of information which is coming down here. Okay, once I come to the bottom, I can see some ads here. Yeah, I see only one advertisement at the bottom. Okay, learn digital marketing online from the top 10 institutes. Okay, so one advertisement. Now what happens? I search in Google enabled website which has a search functionality, and when people search, this advertisement will be shown. This is called search network. So advertisement will be shown only when you search. Okay, so this is called Google Search Network. There is also Google Search Partner Networks where other people are associating with Google to show results related to searches. Okay, so this is one option. So this is search network advertisement. Okay, display network advertisement. What is this? This is basically used to show your advertisement inside a website. For example, I have a website which is monetized with Google AdSense. Okay, for example, appnoil.com, the website which I started to learn and implement, SEO concepts, okay, from which I can generate revenue through my AdSense program. Okay, look at this one. This advertisement which says I equal to Google Ads. Okay, ads by Google. Can you see here? Okay, now so this kind of advertisement is called display advertisement, where people use an image to run advertisement on the website. Can you see? Symbols, progress report in just 4 steps. So these are basically display advertisements. Okay, display advertisement can be shown only inside a website. Okay, not in search network. Okay, display advertisement can be shown both in the inside, images. It can be shown only within the website, not outside the website. Okay, which means it will not show in the search network. Shopping advertisement, it can be shown in search network. Whenever you go out and search any product online, like as I've already searched, okay, 32 GB pen drive online, I potentially get shopping advertisement. Can you see? So this type of advertisement that is displayed in search network when searching, which comes with images, the title and the price of the product, this type of advertisement is called shopping ads. Okay, e-commerce advertisement or shopping ads. So you can create shopping ads separately, but it is also part of search network. But in general, whenever you do some searches in search network advertisement will always display only text content. No images will be displayed. Okay, the same e-commerce product can be displayed within website also. So a search network campaign, especially a text-based advertisement, cannot be used in display network. Okay, only a image-based advertisement. I think I'm confusing. I'm sorry. Text-based advertisement can be shown in websites, but image-based advertisement cannot be shown in search network. Okay, for example, when I search for this one, this type of advertisement is called e-commerce advertisement. Okay, shopping advertisement. Whereas when I go to this website of appnoil.com, based on the content which I have written, QR code scanner, play TikTok, Word document, WhatsApp for mobile. So these words are actually a search network advertisement where the advertiser preferred to show it inside website also. The advertiser preferred to show it to the display network also. Okay, so the user can restrict only in such network, but they can also display advertisement on display network also. But whereas display advertisement can be shown only on display network, it cannot be shown on such network. Okay, display advertisement cannot be shown on such. Display advertisement cannot be shown on such network, but whereas such network advertisement may be shown on display network. Okay, and the image advertisement that you are seeing here is basically a e-commerce advertisement and shopping advertisement. It is not a search network advertisement. Okay, so this is with respect to Google. Okay, you can drive visitors to your website. When people search in Google, okay, they can end up coming to your website, product or brand consideration, promotion and everything. Okay, so what we can do is, like, I will try to create a display campaign here. Okay, display campaign is something where you can use your images and the content to be displayed across the websites. Okay, so a smart display campaign is something where you create the content, but you have very limited access to those. Okay, you have very limited access to those Indirectly, advertisement campaign that is automatically generated by itself based on the information that we give. And post creating the campaign, you don't have huge control over it. Okay, one thing. And another display campaign is the standard display campaign, which means like give your images, your advertisement details, and other stuff. We will start displaying your advertisement campaign along with the images. Okay, and you might have experienced this. You go to Gmail inbox and go to the promotions tab. You see a couple of advertisements coming there. Okay, in order to show your advertisement in the Gmail inbox there, you have to separately create a Gmail campaign advertisement under the display campaign here. Okay, now the same way I'm trying to create a standard display campaign for you. I'll be creating one campaign here in Google and one campaign in Facebook. And obviously, once you start making your hands dirty on these platforms, you will definitely learn about it. Okay, you will definitely learn it. Remember, the one secret behind learning what you need is put yourself into the situation. Okay, whenever we are cornered, whenever we don't have any other choice, no other go, we will do it. Okay, no other go, we will do it. So if you are in a situation where you want to learn about all this, better understand there is no other source other than internet. Sit down, start doing it, make your hands dirty around it, and later, once you learn everything, you can wash your hand. Okay. Now I'm going to help you display, create one standard display advertisement campaign here. Okay. Now it is asking my website, your business growth website, https://www.amolakumar.com. I have a website here. Okay. It will automatically take in. Let me continue. Now it will take the information from my website now. Okay. It will take the information from my website. Okay. So I have my display sales Google here. Okay. Campaign name. So name of the campaign. Okay. What I'm going to do is like sales. I want to sell something. Okay. So display campaign I have. So my name is like sales or display. I will make sure that Amola Kumar. This is the domain name which I'm using, right? Okay. At times I can have my campaign name something like display, and I'm targeting people who are in Chennai, who are aged from, let me say, 18 to 45. Okay, display campaign where I'm targeting Chennai for those people who are aged from 18 to 45. This is my campaign name, because when I create more than one campaign, I'll be confused. Oh, what is the details inside this campaign? So when I rename this campaign like this, okay, I can understand which location, which age, gender I'm planning to target. Okay, so this is basically the name of the campaign which I'm creating. Once I come down, there is something called location options. Okay, location options. You can target across the country globally. You want to let other people across the globe to come to your website, use all countries and territories. If you want to drive visitors only from India, choose India. Now I'm going to show you some advanced options for you. Okay, you can enter options and go to the advanced search. Targeting has two types of targeting. One is location targeting, another one is radius targeting. Location targeting is a place where you go search something. Okay, location targeting. For example, I go here, I search, let me say Bangalore. Okay, so I target. Now, see, Bangalore's geographical border is being targeted, which means all those people who are in Bangalore will be targeted to show my advertisement. This is the meaning. Okay, if I do not want to target Bangalore and I want to target Chennai, yes, please go ahead, start typing target Chennai. Okay, it is going to target only people who are in Chennai. Okay, this is one option. This is called location targeting. I have another method of targeting, which is basically called a radius targeting. Radius targeting in the sense, I am going to give you a particular location and you are going to target a radius from that particular location, radius or a diameter, we can call it as. Okay, so I am going to target in the kilometer ratio, let me say 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers from the location where I am doing, where I want to. Let me say I can even search for a city which is very small also. Let me say I am in the regional place of Theni district, right? So I am searching about Theni. So Theni, Tamil Nadu, I target. Okay, what happens? I target Theni and it starts targeting Kodangipatti, Kodavilarpatti, Usalampatti, right? Sarpujambatti, right? All this area. Now what I can do? In fact, you won't believe me. I helped one political person to run advertisement campaign, display advertisement campaign, okay, in and around Theni district, okay, by using a radius targeting. during the election time, before the election manifesto period is, like the complete period started, and one of my students helped the candidate of Sri Perumbudur. Okay, Mr. Gauri Shankar helped. Gauri Shankar is my student. He helped one of the person in Sri Perumbudur area to display his political campaigns in those areas. Okay, so like this, and there are movies which are trying to advertise their product or services covering areas. Okay, now so this is what we can do is what I'm trying to do. Okay, radius targeting. Okay, I targeted this location. Okay, let me say I want to target people who are in Coimbatore. Okay. Location targeting. I go for location targeting. I target people who are in Coimbatore. Okay. Now, so I have selected the option to target people in Coimbatore. And in Coimbatore, I literally do not want to show my advertisement to those people who are in Pyramid. Okay, so I go here, I search Pyramid. Okay, so Pyramid Coimbatore. Okay, so PLAMED. Okay, it again says Coimbatore city. Okay, related locations. I click on exclude. Oh, it's completely covering Coimbatore. I'm sorry, there is something wrong. Okay, so I go to Coimbatore. I can target, okay, or I can go to radius location. I search Coimbatore with the target. Okay, so completely, 10 kilometers. How many kilometers it is? I will target only 10 kilometers, not 20 kilometers. 10 miles. Instead, I will target with kilometer. But I am targeting 10 kilometers radius from center of Coimbatore. Okay. Now I want to eliminate. Okay. Let me say eliminate. Okay. This is in Coimbatore. Maheshwari Nagar. Okay. So this is only targeting. This is only targeting. Okay. Again, so the problem is I have to take the postal code now. Okay. So Pyramid postal code. So I can target based on postal code. Okay, I can target based on location name. I can target based on radius also. Okay, so these are the different targeting options we have with respect to this one. So Tamil Nadu 641004 target. Okay, so if you look into this one, okay, I have actually targeted a postal code. So here it is. It is a radius targeting. Okay, so I do not want to target in the radius one. I want to eliminate. I'm trying to eliminate this location. Okay, I do not want to show my advertisement. So Google is not giving some very specific elimination process. Okay, but especially in metropolitan cities, let me go with not even metropolitan cities. Let me go with the location targeting of Tamil Nadu. Okay, and I can target Tamil Nadu. And if I do not want to show my advertisement to people who are in Coimbatore. So what I can do, I can search for Coimbatore along with Tamil Nadu, and instead of target, I can select exclude. Okay, what it does, throughout Tamil Nadu, my advertisement will be shown throughout Tamil Nadu, but Coimbatore alone will be excluded or eliminated. Okay, Trichy alone is excluded. So I eliminate Trichy and Coimbatore. Now what happens when I run an advertisement across Tamil Nadu? And I do not want to show my advertisement for those people who are in Coimbatore and Trichy. Like this, I can eliminate locations and places also. This is basically location targeting. Okay. Just to proceed further, I'm going to target people who are in Chennai. Okay. No, save. Okay, so location saved. So what happens? People who are in India, Tamil Nadu. Okay, I will remove Tamil Nadu. So this is basically called a location option. Okay, I was a little fast track, but still I want to let you know, like, see, these are all the options available, and these are all the options doable. How to do it? Get your hands dirty on the platform. Okay, sleep with it, eat with it, play around with it, and obviously become friend of it. That's it. Okay. Now, Google has got official training material for all this in their website. Okay, in Google Skill Shop, you can go ahead and learn about it. Okay. And start targeting people which language they are speaking. Okay, you can also, there is an option called bidding, which is basically in online advertisement platform, people generally fight with each other, okay, to sell a single product. Okay, so when I run this particular advertisement, now when people come and complete my conversion, let me say registration or form filling or like the video, playing a video or getting the things done. So this can be done, and I will be charged based on the activity that happens. Conversion is something when a visitor comes and accomplishes what he needs and also what I offer. Let me say if a user wants to come and fill up a form in my website, only when he fills up a form, I'll be charged. Okay, there is options like this also. Okay, now these are all called bidding values and bidding strategies. Okay, so there are some in-depth concepts also associated with this. Okay, so I may not be able to dive deep into those in-depth questions, but still,
Sir, kindly resume your presentation.
is it? Oh, I didn't notice. Thank you. Yes, we got it. Okay, so we have bidding strategies of conversion. Conversion is something where people come, do some activity on the website, and once they complete it, they are becoming our customers. A visitor being converted into a customer is called a conversion. Okay, so I can pay per conversion. I can also pay per conversion value. Okay, conversion value is something. For example, if each conversion is happening in my website, I can assign each conversion as some value. Let me say one conversion is worth 1,000 rupees for me. Okay, instead of targeting how many people will be converting for me, I can target like, okay, if 10 people convert, each person is like 10,000 rupees worth. Okay, so conversion value is 1,000 per conversion. Okay, now when I have 10 conversions happening, my conversion value is 10 cross 10 is like almost 10,000 is my conversion value. So there are different advertising and bidding strategies is what we used to call. There is also, auction system that undergoes inside. Okay, the real auction system. What happens when the government announces auction on a property or a jewel, right? People raise questions, like they will be raising their quotation value of like 1,000, 10,000, 20,000. Okay, so like this. So they are bidding values. So when you drive visitors to your website, you can drive visitors based on, or you can increase your businesses. There are other optimization or other bidding strategies also, which is called basically viewable impressions. Okay, these bidding strategies change based on your goal. Okay, if you are setting a goal of brand awareness, automatically you are trying to show your advertisement to lots of people, so you'll be paying for every 1,000 people who looks at your ad. Okay, you'll be paying for every 1,000 people. Now, if you are actually targeting for driving visitors to your website, then people have to click on your advertisement. Then after clicking on it, they will have to come to your website. Now, this action will happen only when they click. Now, during that time, you will end up paying money for clicking on the advertisement. Sometimes you will be paying money as an advertiser when somebody clicks on your advertisement. Sometimes you will be paying money only when your advertisement is shown to 1,000 plus people. Okay, it depends. So what kind of bidding strategies to choose? So we need to learn how does this work. Google has got its official material on Skillshop to learn about all this. When you have time, please go back, dive deep into it to have a look at it. Okay, now we have another section called a budget. Budget is something where you assign it every day. Okay, you can go for a minimal budget initially. Let me say 100 rupees budget per day. You spend rupees 100 per day. Okay, minimum initially. Okay, and what happens after spending this minimum budget of 100? Once your advertisement campaign is going very well, then you can increase your budget on daily basis. Okay, now so come down. So there is something called ad group. Okay, which means advertisement is created. It will be created with multiple ad groups, which means like group of similar keywords. Okay, like a home is created, or it is constructed with individual rooms, right? You take a house, you get inside, you will have a name of the house. For example, Pavalam, Illam, like Sumadi Illam. You have seen that, right? So every house will have a name. Okay, like this campaign is having a name. Okay. Now, how this house is being created or constructed? You get into the house. There is a main entry. That is the campaign here. You go inside. You see a room where you see, knife, vegetables, stove, okay, chimney, and vegetable stand. You see a fridge. No, that room is called kitchen. Okay, kitchen. And you go, you see another room where you see a cot, you see a bed, you see a personal makeup items, mirror, soap, powder, comb, all this. Now this is nothing but bedroom. Okay, now you go to another room, okay, where you have all the puja items. You have like this photos of gods, you have flowers, you have this all puja related items. Now that's basically called a puja room. Okay, you go to another room where you have a table where people can sit, eat. They have plates, they have fruits, they have all this, like baskets being kept there. Now, that is a dining room or a dining table. Correct. You go to another room where you see a table where they have a paper, pen, pencil, eraser, computer, and other stuff. Then that is nothing but study room. Okay. Go to another room that is basically with TV, sofa set, chair. That is basically hall. Okay. Now the beauty is this is how the complete structure is made in a house, and you cannot expect a different product in a different location. Okay. If you want to go for toilet or motion, you need to go to the toilet room. You cannot end up getting into your kitchen. Correct? So this is how the theme is being created inside a house, right? At the same time, an advertisement can be created by understanding people interest. Okay, that means I am offering digital marketing course. What I can do, I will have digital marketing course as my complete topic, and I will segregate separately search engine optimization. People who are related to search engine optimization alone is one room. People who are related to search engine marketing is alone is another room. People who are related to social media marketing alone is another room. So for each and every group of keywords, I will trigger a particular advertisement. Okay, I will not trigger common advertisement. So this is basically called ad group. So to be very frank, ad group is a group of similar keywords, okay, created for organizing and better understanding of our audience database. Okay. Now, when we create a display advertisement here, how do we target people on those display advertisement? Okay, we can target people based on the type of content they read, type of article they subscribe, type of video they watch, type of activity they do. Okay, and we can tell Google that, hey, this is what I'm doing. Okay, what I'm going to do in the search box, I'm going to enter my website https://www.amudhakumar.com. Based on the content inside my website, it is going to suggest me some categories that is related to me. Okay, it says some travel, some related. I don't need that because I have added lots of location in my content. That's the reason it gives me travel related stuff. Okay, look at this one. People who are looking for digital marketing courses, I want to target my advertisement. People who are looking for business training courses, I want to target my advertisement. People who are looking for online classes, yes, I want to show my advertisement. People who are looking for training and certification programs, I can show. So based on the content inside my website, Google will suggest me the category of people whom I want to target. This is one way of defining our audience. Okay, and based on the audience that I have chosen, Google used to give me some ideas. Hey, you can also target people who are in advertising and marketing industry. They might be the potential customer for you. Business services, people who are interested in education, people who are interested in business professionals, SEO and SEM services. If I target all these people and if I tell Google to show me advertisement to all these people who are related to social media, web development, okay, career consulting, no, I don't need that. Okay, like this, all those people who are expressing interest about all these will be used to target also my advertisement. I can go here manually and I can do a selection by their profile, who they are. Okay, parental status. Let me say I'm getting an advertisement requirement from a school where they want to accommodate LKG, UKG admissions very high. They want to have more LKG and UKG admissions, right? So I will go create a display campaign using a parental status. What does it say? Parents of infants, people who are 0 to 1 year. What I will do, I will create a branding advertisement to target those people where they have a kid from 0 years to 1 year. Because obviously after 1 or 2 years, they are going to put their kid in school, right? So first 1 or 2 years, I can continuously show my image advertisement and brand them in their. Okay, so that is one. So parents of toddlers who are 1 year to 3 years, potentially who is willing to put the children into the school. So when I target people, parents of toddlers, I can promote products like kids items, kids shoes, kids socks, the makeup items or kids playing items. If I want to target, if such is my client, I can prefer this audience to target. Okay, parents of preschoolers, parents of grade schoolers, okay, parents of teens. Correct. So this is the parental status. We can give it a try. We can also target based on the marital status. You target people who are single. You want to get married. Correct? You want to get married, lots of group youngsters, you want to get married, go digital in looking forward to your alliance, right? Target people who are single, who are female in gender or male in gender, and so only your profile that, hey, you know what, I'm a digital marketing trainer, I'm a digital marketing executive, I'm a digital marketing professional, whatever you do, and tell people like I'm planning to get married, come on man, immediate person who is coming will get a 10% off on the dowry system, okay, whatever you call it as. Okay. Or you can tell it as, you can do that, okay? Single. So you want to target people who are in a relationship, okay, Valentine's Day is coming, and Valentine's Day wants to promote lots of love-related gifts on the product. Target people who are in a relationship and push advertisement so that you will get more gifts being sold. Okay. Now you are a lawyer who want to address those people who want to have divorced. Target all those people who are married. So advertisement. Are you happily married? I can help you to be divorced. Okay. Put advertisement. Come on. Right. So we can target like this. This is the biggest advantage of going digital. Okay. You can target people based on their educational qualification, current college students database, and the highest level of educational qualifications that they have. If you have completed bachelor's degree, I can target you to run a PG degree, right? Advanced degree. If you are doing your high school, I can help you to figure out how can you go for your, upper class and high school, college certifications and other programs. Okay. Now, so when I see here who they are, okay, I can also target people based on their, interest and habit. You might be interested in food, home, lifestyle, entertainment, and all the stuff. Okay, and another category is what they are actually researching or planning. So this is basically called, if you are keep researching about a particular product or services, like you are looking for digital marketing course, you keep searching, and when Google understands like why this guy is always searching about digital marketing course again and again. Okay, so he is actually researching to know more about it. We can talk about those people and how they have interacted with your businesses. Okay, this is the only thing which everybody knows. The reason because remarketing. You might have wondered not every time when you go open a link in Facebook, when you go open a link in Amazon, Amazon shows you the same advertisement again and again for next 2 to 3 days, right? So once you come to a particular advertisement, okay, once you visit your advertisement and you don't buy a product and go away just exploring it, then you are in their hands to show the advertisement for next 3 days. Because you came, explore the product, you did not buy it, might be several reasons, and Google wants to let you know that, hey, you are still planning to buy this product, or the Facebook wants to do that, they can target you showing the same advertisement. Okay. Now, okay, so there's a lot. Okay, so all we need to understand is like what are the options we have and which are the options that we can use for our clients. That's the beauty. Okay, you can even target people very specific. Content targeting. You want to run your video advertisement if you have, you can specifically target. Okay, you want to target those websites which has a very specific set of keywords. Okay, input those keywords which you want to be targeted. Okay, so if the website contains those keywords, your advertisement will be shown in the website like this or like this. Correct. At the same time, okay. So these are all the options we have. You can also, add the topic related to your business. So when people read content related to your topic, your advertisement will be shown in between. Displaying the advertisement that is highly relevant and useful to the users. That is Google's complete algorithm, and it is its responsibility. Okay. Now, how much money you want to bid for? Okay. So earlier, what we have seen is the budget. Okay. What we have seen earlier is the budget. How much you are going to spend every day. Okay. And what we are seeing right now is the bid for your ad group, which means like how much money you are willing to fight for. Okay. Hey, when people search about my product or service, and I am willing to spend up to 10 rupees, up to 20 rupees, up to 30 rupees. Now, when I say 10 rupees, other person may say 15 rupees, 20 rupees. The beauty is each and every advertiser doesn't know how much money that other advertiser is bidding for. Okay. Now, once I gave the information about my daily budget, okay, and my bidding value and also my audience, now Google says, based on your targeting, based on your settings, and a daily budget of rupees 100 and a bid of rupees 10. And what we can do is we can charge you a price ranging from 5 to 10 rupees for every 1,000 people when I show your advertisement. CPM, VCPM, which means viewable cost per 1,000 impressions. That is basically called VCPM. Okay, so 5 rupees to 10 rupees is what they can target for me. For every 1,000 people, my product advertisement is shown, I'll be charged 5 to 10 rupees. Every 1,000 people. Okay, this is basically called CPM, cost per 1,000 impressions. Okay, now it is a time to create an advertisement. Okay, so come here. Okay, so this is how your advertisement will be looking like. You can have a preview here. Okay, so I have my website amadhukumar.com. Okay, I can add images of my own, or I can scan from my website. Okay, images and logos, one image is required. Okay, I go here, I click on this one, it will automatically scan my website and it will take images from my website if I have. Okay, can you see here? Okay, I have one image here. I'm going to use this image as logo. I'm going to use this image as logo, as my business logo. And I click, okay. So select two ratios. This is not good. This is like kind of partial. This is not good. So I cannot use this. I cannot even expand this also. Right? So I'm not going to use this particular design. I'm going to use only this and select one ratio. So I have selected one image and I have selected another image which talks about my course, my fees and all the details. So this looks pretty good, but when I click on this one, this is incomplete. So I can only show few things here. Even if it is incomplete, this makes sense when I go with this particular image. Okay. Otherwise, I'll be creating an image of the dimensions which they are telling 1,200 cross 600. Okay. Now I do not want to display incomplete, so I will remove this. Okay. I will take only this. So select. Now I have given Google two images. Okay. I have given Google two images. One image is my logo, and another image is my content photo, which is into length and width or rectangle shape one. Okay, I can also take images from my Facebook profile and twitter.com. If I click on scan, it will go ahead and check my Facebook profile. Okay, what are the images available in my Facebook platform? If there is any image, I can take it from there. Okay, if not, I can go to my upload section. I can browse images from my desktop. I can buy images online using stock images, or the recent images which I used, I can see, I can take it from here. Okay, so these are the different options we can have to have our images to be added. I have selected a couple of images. One is a logo, and another one is my product image. So I click on save. So based on this one, what happens? Google will now generate the advertisement preview automatically. Okay, so I have two images I've given. Okay, so it says like at least one square image asset is required. Okay, I've given. What does it say? It's supposed to take my image, at least one image, right? At least one square image asset is required. Okay, so look at this one. So based on the image that I gave, it automatically generated the preview. Okay, so this image, my logo, my headline of advertisement, and this is how it will be coming. Okay, I can add videos also. I'm going to type my headlines like enroll or digital marketing course. Okay. Now the beauty is you cannot go beyond 30 characters in your advertisement. Okay, enroll. For I can use in. Okay. Enroll I try to use join. Because I cannot write more than 30 characters. So it says join digital marketing course. And now it is a headline. Okay. I'm going to use the headline 2. Up to 5 headlines I can use. Okay. Online sessions. Okay. Online live sessions. So this is my second choice of words. Okay. Now it says my content along with online live sessions, and I'm here to describe my advertisement. I gave only 2 titles now. Okay. And the third one is okay, live examples and experience. Okay, so third title I gave. So based on my title 1, title 2, and title 3, it will automatically generate the advertisement preview. This is what it will be showing within the mobile phone or computer. Okay, this is only with respect to mobile phone. If you want to see the preview on Image advertisement, how does it will be shown? So this is how it will be showing my image advertisement. Okay, and this is how it will be showing my text advertisement. Okay, how the same text will be used. So this is the text advertisement that is displayed inside a website. And how does it is displayed inside a computer? 300 cross 250 from sizes. Okay, inside the computer it will be shown like this. Okay, the image advertisement when I go to the computer, so this is how it will be showing. Okay, so it will automatically generate multiple dimensions or value for this particular one. Okay, so this is one. So all I have to do is I have to feed images of my advertisement and frame my title and other stuff like this. So once I feed all the data, my advertisement will be ready, and this is how it will be shown to people. Anybody can create. If you don't know, if you want to create your advertisement, all you need to know is like go to canva.com and learn to create your own images. That is it. Yes, there are other advertisement types available with Google. 80% of the total advertisement types looks similar. Okay, they look similar. Okay, so you can give it a try. This account is free, so you can go to Google Ads platform to give it a try. Okay, gentlemen, don't update your payment information. Very important. Okay, please don't update your payment information, because once you update your payment information, then if you accidentally let advertisement go live, you may end up spending huge money that is not under your control. Okay, so once you end up spending huge money that is not under your control, then obviously it will be a difficult task for us. Okay, right. So this is just a summary of steps that I can be delivering to you for creating this advertisement. Okay, I'm just exploring, is there any payment method being updated here? So my outstanding balance is like 000, and I have added account money only on February 22nd. Okay, so this is the amount, the email ID that I use to try out everything. Okay, I try everything one after another, because to be very frank, lots of people used to ask me this question. Okay, how do they ask me? Why do you have your email ID as this one? Okay, Santanakumar3907@gmail.com. The reality is this is not my own email ID. Okay. My original email ID are disabled because of trying out different things with Google, and Google said this is not right, this is not right, that is not. And I lost 2 to 3 Google accounts. So finally, I am unable to create account with my name. Okay. Now I end up buying the email ID from a friend of mine who used to create email account, and later he did not use it. Then I asked him, Machan, can you give me? I will use it. Then he gave me, so that's the reason I'm using it. Okay. Now, like this, I have lost several things, not money. I have a couple of Facebook accounts disabled. I have my Google Ads account disabled. I have my Google account disabled, the Gmail account disabled. I don't even remember the password of my first email address which I created. Okay, there's a lot. So all the trial and error method is what has created what I'm doing right now. So when I teach you like this, you don't need to go into the same trial and error method problems actually, to be very frank. So make sure that you don't lose stuff. Okay, when you hire a mentor or when you have somebody with you, obviously you don't make mistakes, because what I heard in the industry is like, I have already quoted that one. Okay, so basically, as I've already said, Sachin Tendulkar and Dhoni are really great cricket players, but they have never played a single match without a coach. Right? But if you ask me who is best, the coach or the players, obviously the players are the best. But something that the players cannot see inside while playing is what a coach can see. So to be very frank, I don't call it as a coach. In digital, I call it as a mentor. The reason why I named my institute as Light Mentors is because I want to make the concepts light and mentor people. I do not want to train people and give certificates. No, I'm not interested in it. Okay, I want to create people in the industry. I want to create people who can be independent handling businesses, not dependent on an organization to generate revenue, independent of each other, where once they learn the art of running advertisement campaign, any individual can use a laptop, go to any tea stall, take a photograph with the phone of the stall, he can create advertisement campaign immediately for the particular client, and he can charge rupees 2,000 rupees per client. And if you learn the art of handling 10 clients every month, he can generate 20,000 rupees revenue without investing single paise. Obviously, internet and laptop is a basic requirement that everybody has today. Correct? So such a wonderful and powerful knowledge is this. Help somebody to brand their business. Help a bakery shop to go digital. Help a tea shop owner to go digital. Make small businesses to go digital. Because not every small businesses can afford to pay consultancies. You know, right? Digital marketing agencies. They charge 40 to 60,000 rupees every month for having their business to go online. Right? For their businesses to go online, they charge 40 to 60,000 rupees. Do you think every brand can go live like that? Impossible. There are lots of people who want to have a business established just like that. If you want to establish your business, go digital, please go learn it. It takes just a matter of 1 or 2 weeks. You can learn it by yourself. There are lots of resources available online where you can learn it by yourself. Without giving payment information, try anything. Nobody can take even a single penny from you, for sure. Right? Only when you trust or rely on somebody, the probability of their cheating you is initiated. Why are you relying on somebody? Rely on somebody for a knowledge, not for the output or the results. Results. You are the best salesman in your company. You are the best, you are the, once you have somebody, you should be the best in the process. You should be the best in closing the deal. You should be the best in making a sale. You should be the best in branding a business, and you should be the brand ambassador. Correct? Your business, like you take it as your brand ambassador concept. Tell people, I receive only 1,500 to 2,000 visitors to my website every month. I'm not ashamed because other people are receiving lakhs and lakhs of visitors. I don't mind, but I need only targeted visitors. Anybody? If 10 people come to my website looking for SEO related services, 8 people takes up the service. That is my conversion ratio. If 1 lakh people come and 10 people sign up, it doesn't work out, correct? So the targeted audience is really important. It's not about the quantity, it is all about the quality, right? So when people want to connect with you, right? So I have even told people like, hey, there is opportunity to explore my contact number. Now, if you are really serious about connecting with me, do the homework of go search, take my number. What's the big deal? Or note it from somewhere. Now, if I start giving, so somebody asked me an example of inbound marketing. You know what? Inbound marketing. Make people to come to you, right? Don't give to people. Make people to get it. Correct? So when they connect with you, serious people will connect with you for sure. Don't worry about it. So that's the reason. Whenever we train people on digital related products, I tell people this is not a course where you can get a certificate and go on. No, this is a business. You help your business grow, you help other business grow. Correct? And you interact or associate with the international game players like Google, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. You are just an intermediator. Now, when you are receiving money, the biggest problem in the business is like financial transaction. I cannot spend 50,000 rupees and ask my client. If the client doesn't give me, I'm lost. So what I'm going to tell, hey, sir, I'm actually connecting with you for some time. So what I can do is like, please go to your billing section and update your card details. Once updated, I can help your advertisement to go live, sir. You're getting a point? I will tell you a live example. So this is my WhatsApp chat conversation. I have one client where I'm handling it parallelly. Okay. I have created a Facebook branding advertisement for him. Okay. Today I updated in between the time morning. Sir, Facebook ads are created. Please preview the same using the link below. So when the person clicks on this link, it will be taken to the Facebook ad which I have created for this particular gentleman. Okay. Now this is created. What happens? He can click and preview the advertisement. This is how it looks like. This is the advertisement for him. It looks like. He can change the preview and see. And he say like after looking at the preview, he said like, yeah, that is done. The ad looks fine. Please note there is a change in their brand name. Waterizer. Okay, I will modify it. Campaign is approved. You can load cash. 1000 INR daily budget is was set up. And he said, noted. Shall do it. Please share your Facebook account ID before making a payment. Okay, so that was a little mess up. Okay, it is taken care. He said like payment made, done. Then what next? After the seminar, I have to go and pay attention to it. That's it. Correct? So, did I put money from my pocket? Did I put money from my pocket? Anybody? Did I put money from my pocket? No. I invested my time. I invested my knowledge. And I let him know that, sir, this is done. and make your payment. Now, who is making a payment? Product owner, he is making a payment. Okay. Now, when he made a payment with Google, is there any way that I can cheat the client, or any way that client can cheat me? No, because we don't have financial transaction. Google is taking it up. Facebook is taking it up. Correct. Now I will tell this gentleman, when he starts getting results, he says like, we are getting good results. Then I will say like, okay, sir, I think the campaign is working. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, give me my compensation. Correct. Give me my compensation. People pay for results. They don't pay for your work. You're getting a point? Business people will pay for your results, not for the work. We celebrate results. We don't celebrate working hours. Correct. Just because you worked 8 hours, we don't need to celebrate. Working 8 hours and achieving something, results are celebrated. You are compensated for your results. Okay. Now, for any client, give results. Once the client gets the results, then ask money. You're getting a point? Because we don't have money to invest. I did not invest 10,000 rupees to take 20,000 rupees back. I invested 0. The potential loss I can incur is 0. Correct? Now, that is the beauty of digital. That's the reason we tell people like digital can be started with 0 investment. Anybody can start. First year student can start. Second year student can start. Somebody can run an advertisement campaign for a tuition center near your home. You can run an advertisement campaign for a beauty parlor near your home. You can run Google advertisement, Facebook advertisement for your fathers and family businesses. And that you can do it by yourself. You are not creating it, you are only interacting with it. Google is responsible to meet your goal. Facebook is responsible to meet your goal. We are not doing it. Okay, wonderful. So I have very lesser amount of time because we got some introduction to Facebook and Google advertisement. Now I'm trying to help you take into Facebook advertisement. Okay, so Facebook advertisement has also got platforms where you need to go to facebook.com, click on create, and there's an option called add here. Click on this one. Okay, you can see advertisement options that is coming down. Okay, new Facebook accounts that are created within a week or so are not eligible for advertisements. Okay, once you create your Facebook account, as I've already discussed earlier in social media optimization technique, make sure that you create your account and complete your profile. You're getting my point? Without completing the profile, please never ever go to create advertisement on the platform, because Facebook will be suspicious whether you are a original person or you are a dummy profile or fake profile. Then they may end up asking your Aadhaar card, like photo ID. Once after verify only they will allow you. And if you create a fake account and try to do it, you may not be able to verify it. Then you will be losing the account forever. Okay, cool. So as I've already said, Facebook has got advertisement of type awareness, consideration, and conversion. Okay. Now awareness is like, how do you create awareness about a product or service? Brand awareness is something like where you make people to remember your brand name. Reach is something where you can reach more number of people by using image advertisement. Facebook is all about image ads, no text ads, only image advertisement. Okay. Consideration is something where people can come to your website and they can have a consideration to do something. Traffic, they click on a link to come. Engagement, once they come, they will like, comment, share your advertisement or your articles. Okay, that is engagement. Engagement is like engaging with the comment. This engagement campaign is not available with search network. Okay, Google or something like that, because that is not a social platform. Okay, but this is a social platform. Okay, just a minute. Gentlemen, are you getting any disturbances or sound? No, right? No. Okay, so Facebook will take you to an ads manager. So look at this one. Engagement is something where you like, comment, share a particular topic. That is called engagement. Okay, you can install your applications. You can increase your video views. Okay, lots of people will ask, so how can I increase the views of my YouTube videos? How can I increase the views of my YouTube video? Okay, which campaign you will choose? Which campaign you will choose to increase the views of your YouTube videos? Any idea? Can I have some answers here? Which campaign type will choose here? Okay, which campaign type you will choose in Facebook to increase the number of views on your YouTube video? Any guess? I just need 3 answers. Can somebody give? Video views, video views, video view, Facebook advertisement. Okay, any idea? Video views on a Facebook advertisement will increase your views on your Facebook Google Ads. Google Ad. Okay, you can use it in Google Ads. Okay. Okay. Okay, I tell you the answer. If you want to increase the views of your YouTube video, I will choose traffic as my goal. You're getting a point. How many of you got it? Because my YouTube video is a link, and I have to share this link in Facebook so that people can click on the link and come to my YouTube channel to watch the video. So I want to increase the number of views for my YouTube video. I have to use, or I have to promote the URL of my video to promote. So I have to drive traffic to my website called YouTube, and that is when my videos views in YouTube will increase. When I select the video views here, I have to upload a video to Facebook. I cannot give a video from YouTube. Are you getting the point? Right? I cannot give video to YouTube. I can only upload the videos to Facebook. Now I can increase the video views in Facebook network, so I can use the video views. Okay, there is an option called lead generation, where you can continuously run advertisement and people can fill up a form and submit. There's a messages application where people can connect with your Facebook Messenger. Okay, and conversions, sales, e-commerce website, and the store traffic, driving visitors to your businesses like this. So I'm going to create a one image display advertisement for brand awareness here. Okay, so again you have to name your campaign. So I have selected a brand awareness. Okay, I'm just moving on. You need to have an image to promote. You need to have your Facebook page also to be created to promote. So name your campaign, for example, Amada Kumar brand awareness. Okay, so this is the name of the campaign. Okay, and Facebook advertisements are not as difficult as Google. Okay, Facebook is not revealing lots of technical stuff for us. Okay, almost creating a Facebook advertisement is like creating a smart advertisement with Google. Okay, ready-made. Okay, so my goal is brand awareness. There is something called alpha beta testing. We are not going to touch it right now. Okay, campaign budget optimization. I'm not going to do here. I'm going to do within the campaign. Okay, next. Okay, so budget and schedule. You see, there is something called ad set. Okay, you can rename ad set for your requirement. There is something called budget and schedule. Okay, there are two types of budget here. Even in here in Google also there are two types of budget. One is a daily budget, which means you spend money every day, 200 rupees every day, 200 rupees every day, and for which you will get 10,000 to 30,000 rupees of visitors for every 200 rupees you spend. Okay, if you have lesser money, you go for 100. If you spend 100 rupees, 5,000 people will. Your advertisement will reach 5,000 people. If you spend 50 rupees, your advertisement will reach. Okay, the budget must be at least 75.36. Okay, yeah. Now let me go for 80 rupees. So this is a daily budget. Now think of, I can create my advertisement to brand my advertisement for 80 rupees. Now, can I go to Sun TV network or Star TV network to create the same type of advertisement to get visibility for 80 rupees? Where I can reach 4,000 to 12,000 rupees, 12,000 people here. Okay, so this is the biggest advantage we have. Okay, so daily budget 80 rupees. You can even have 100 rupees. Move with it. Once you start making more money, increase your budget on daily basis. This is basically called a daily budget. Okay, daily budget means like once you consume 100 rupees, your advertisement will stop. Once you spend 100 rupees, advertisement will stop. Okay, now there is another thing called a lifetime budget. Okay, lifetime budget, which means this lifetime budget are for those campaigns where there is a start and end date. There is a start date for your campaign, there is an end date for your campaign. Okay, so this life of a campaign is between from your start date and the end date. Okay, now when you give, let me say 1,000 rupees for your campaign. Okay, 1,000 rupees for, let me say, 1 day. Okay, say like 2,300. Okay, 3,000 rupees for the campaign. Okay, I spend 3,000 rupees for the day train starting from 12/8 to 12/9, which means 1 month. So for the complete month, this advertisement will go live, 3,000 rupees will be spent. So my 3,000 rupees will be spent evenly for the whole month. Spend is 3,000 only. Okay. Now, for spending this 3,000, I will get a reach of 4,000 to 14,000 people. Okay, if I want to increase the reach, I will increase my daily budget. I will make my daily budget as ₹1,000. Now, when I spend ₹1,000 every day, I can reach 50,000 people. When I spend ₹2,000 every day, I can reach 1,00,000 people. Okay, when I spend ₹5,000 every day, I can reach. Okay, I have a limitation set. Okay, so ₹5,000. So there is no huge difference. So at an average, we can have ₹1,000 budget every day. Okay, so this is daily budget. Okay, you can come down. Again, you can define your audiences in Facebook. Okay, you can define your audiences like location, which location you want to target. In Google also we have the same. Okay, which age range you want to target, you can change it. Male, female, gender, you can change it. So these are called your audiences. People who will look at your advertisement and other stuff. Okay. Now here is the beauty. Placements. Okay, placements are the places where your advertisement will be shown. Facebook can show advertisement on Facebook, Instagram, okay, Facebook Messenger, and there is something called audience network. Okay, audience network are those people or profile where they use product developed from Facebook in their website. For example, in few websites you might have seen they use Facebook as a comment box. Okay, if you look at the content, there will be a Facebook-based comment box where your comments on your Facebook page will be displayed on your website. Okay, so that can also be done. So those websites which takes the advantage of Facebook's product, they are called audience network. There also the advertisement can be shown. So your advertisement will be shown on Facebook, Instagram, audience network, and Messenger. Remember, there is no separate advertisement platform for Instagram. Okay, the same way in Google also there is no separate advertisement for YouTube. Okay, you create an advertisement with Facebook and select to run your advertisement on Instagram. So your ad will be shown on Instagram also. If you want to run your advertisement only on Insta, remove the remaining stuff. Okay, it will show only on Insta. If you want to show your advertisement only on Facebook and you do not want to show anywhere else, remove the other stuff. So this is basically called placement. Okay, so you run your advertisement on Facebook and Instagram and Messenger also, audience network also, which means that you are running your advertisement throughout Facebook platform or network. Okay, so like this. So if you want, you can customize it. Otherwise, go for automatic placement. This is highly recommended. Okay, cool. So what next I have? So the next thing is I'm going to create the advertisement. Obviously, I need an image, right? Identity, ad setup. Now, for Facebook advertisement, it's okay if you run, if you link your Instagram account, so things will come. You can create one such. Okay, you can add a single image or you can add multiple images. Okay, already taken images from a previous history performance. Okay, so Ambuja Kumar sponsored. So this is how advertisement will be looking like, sponsored advertisement. Okay, look at this one. It has taken from my Facebook profile automatically. Okay, successful entrepreneur, renowned speaker, digital marketing trainer. Okay, now so here is the image, which is the contact number. Call to action. So upload your own image. Create. If you want to change the image, change it. Go edit your content. You want to give a different content here, you can give it. Okay, now your advertisement preview is ready. Now things are done. So what you need to do? Hit publish. Your advertisement is ready. Okay. Now the beauty is you need to know very well what type of audience to target. Okay. In your targeting option, I think I did not go deeper into that. Okay, let me see that. Okay, ad set. When I look into my audiences, okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, detailed targeting. I go here, so click on edit this. What I can do, I can type the keyword related to my content. For example, digital marketing. Okay, I can type something which is related to my business. Okay, course. And I simply click on suggestions. That's it. Okay, I simply click on suggestions. You know what it does? Okay, once I search, okay, digital marketing, okay, SEO course. Okay, I add one keyword. Okay, SEO course, and I click on these suggestions. I get categories related to information technology, education technology, online. Okay, people who are interested online. Okay, people who are interested in online education, clothing, internet access. Okay, again, people who are interested in okay, business education. Okay, people who are interested in business education. So I click on the suggestions. It says what are the other people who might be interested in my profile. Okay, people who are interested in YouTube, Facebook, online advertising. Okay, so I want to target people who are interested in panel marketing. Like this, whenever you give information related to your industry, Facebook is going to suggest you the related content on this topic for you. Okay. Now, both Google and Facebook, they are designed. Okay, it will be charged or free, sir. See, you have to pay money for your budget, whichever you are running. The platform is free only. Anybody can create. Okay. Okay, can you explain the budget concept, sir? Okay, budget is basically money that you use to spend for the advertisement. If you spend money on daily basis, that is daily. Daily budget. If you spend money for over a period of time, that is a lifetime budget. Budget is your choice. The more budget you spend, is more visibility your advertisement will get, more engagement, other stuff. Okay. Cool. Gentlemen, I was on a fast forward, okay, because I want to stick on to time, but I made sure that what you actually must know that people generally don't teach you outside is what I have taken here. Okay, the one thing I'm going to tell you is like we don't need to be technical. That is what I'm going to tell you again. End of the day, we don't need to be technical. All we need to do is like we should know how to select the options on the screen and give or fill the right information. This is basically a form filling process. Okay, now we feed the data, and based on the data that we feed is how it is going to work. Okay, you give wrong input, it gives a wrong output. Okay, you give the right input, it gives you the right output. Okay, what we need to do is like we need to execute things based on the plan that we have, and it needs lots of research and homework to do it again and again. Okay, to figure out right audience, the best way to do is like think like your audience. Okay. The best way to do is to think like your audience and connect with your client to understand their requirements and work for meeting the client's requirements and needs, not for your business revenue. Okay, serve unlimited, generate income unlimited, people pay for results, help people to get results rather than taking money from them. Okay, help people to get results, and the results will speak about you, and the results will generate unlimited revenue for you. So this is the secret where I strongly believe in. Okay, so the more you serve is more what you make. Okay, you take in policy, give more, take more. Okay, so that is it from my side for Google and Facebook display advertisement. Okay, so there are such network advertisement, video network advertisement. There is a huge and you know what, as I've already said, like my training course is of almost 3 months course approximately, but I support people for 1 year. Okay, so Vishali Rajagopal has raised a question. Can we see the details of the people who viewed the ad? We can see the details like location, their keyword that is used, and some related categories, but we cannot see exactly who saw it. We cannot exactly find out who saw the advertisement. That is against digital data policy. Collecting personal profile of people is illegal in digital. Illegal in the sense like without their permission. Okay, if you want to have people's information, you can run a lead generation campaign where people can submit their first name, last name, email address, their phone number, and you can connect with them for next business proceedings. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Dr. Kiran.
Yeah, yes, sir. Sir, there is my question that as you said that we have set a budget of 80 rupees or 100 rupees per day, and the target approach is 4,000 to 5,000 customers. Okay, so how this budget will get spent? For example, 80 rupees daily my budget is there, and just I run this campaign for 1 month.
Okay.
So please give me the
If you are running advertisement for 1 month, you should go for your lifetime budget, not daily budget.
Okay.
Because your campaign will be end on one day, right? It will end one day, because when you say 1 month, it will end someday, right? For such campaigns, you have to give lifetime campaign. Let me say 1,000, 2,000 rupees. So that 1,000 rupees will be spent evenly for 30 days, right? It will not expire the budget on the first day. That 3,000 rupees or 1,000 rupees will be used throughout the campaign in such a manner to deliver your
like that, like 80 rupees. The reach is 4 to 5,000. So once that 4 to 5,000 customer is reached, automatically that 80 rupees gets spent.
Yes.
It's deleted. Yeah.
Facebook will give you results for the money that you pay. You pay 800 rupees, it will give you results for 800. You pay 80 rupees, it will give you results for 80.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Sir,
Mr. Dr.
Sir, good evening,
Yes,
sir.
Dr. Narayan. Yes, Doctor.
Sir, it was a nice presentation, and I have one question. As per your knowledge, which is the best social media for digital marketing? Facebook or WhatsApp or YouTube? What are you suggesting? Which is the best suitable for digital marketing?
The answer is depend on my client, sir. Okay. If my client's requirement is to reach people who are less than 30 years, okay, I will go for social media. Preferably for Indian market, Facebook and Instagram. For Indian market, Facebook and Instagram. Okay. And if my client want to get business or leads, people who are actually searching or looking for, I will prefer search network advertisement on Google. Okay. If my client wants to receive phone calls, I will again use search network advertisement on Google to receive only phone calls. Okay.
So
if my client wants to have the brand awareness, I will use Facebook and Google combination in display network.
So it will be based on recommendation, not based on the business.
So I will see, my client or my end result, and to help reach what they want is the ultimate goal for my client and also for me. Right. So it purely depends on my client requirement. Let me say a movie producer is coming to me, promote his movie. I would have used a TikTok rather than YouTube. Okay.
Thank you, sir. I was thinking about it will be based on the business model. So which business model can be utilized for the digital marketing? I was thinking about like that, but now you have cleared it is based on the customer requirement only.
Yeah. See, even Google wants to create product only for customers. When customers are not using it, Google will close the product.
Yes, sir. So customer satisfaction is more important. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. End of the day, serve customers. Quality. Do anything for your clients. Do anything for your clients. That's what I have already said. People pay for results. They don't pay for your time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Narayanan. Yeah, thank you. Sumani madam, can we conclude for the day? It is a great session we had. Yeah.
On behalf of School of Commerce, Bharatiya University, and all the participants, we thank the resource person, Mr. Amudha Kumar sir, for his wonderful presentation. Thank you, sir, for providing us the hands-on session relating to the topics in digital market. Here is a short sum up of Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a web analytics service offered by Google that tracks and reports website traffic currently as a platform inside the Google Market Platform brand. As of 2019, Google Analytics is the most widely used web analytics service on the web. Google Analytics is also used to track website activities such as session duration, page per session, bounce rate, etc. of individual using the site, along with the information on the source of traffic. Tomorrow, we shall meet sharply at 11 a.m. with the resource person, LL Ma'am, on the topic email marketing and AdSense and blocking. And on Friday, again we shall meet with Mr. Amudha Kumar sir on topic online display advertisement and e-commerce marketing. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And I thank all the participants.
Thank you so much for the time. I'm glad. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. There are a couple of questions. Where can I see the results of Facebook advertisement? Okay. Gentlemen, you can see the results of Facebook advertisement in the report section of your advertisement. Once your advertisement starts running, you can see it under the report section of your ads. Each and every advertisement will have a report and analytics for it. You can use that. Anish. Okay, how do I publish the e-commerce ads and other ads according to target? Okay, how do I publish e-commerce ads and others ads according to target based on? If I understand the question right, you are trying to understand how can I run a shopping or online business, online shopping advertisement? Is it? Anisha, can you be clear in your question? It will be really great. You can release your mute and raise a question. Okay. So lots of positive notes. Thank you so much. I'm glad I've been connecting with you people. Okay. Anisha, can you please go in depth about your question? I did not get it.
Thank you, sir, once again for answering the queries relating to today's session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Yeah. What is the role of
Thank you so much, sir.
digital advertisers? Thank you so much, Tushar. Great. Okay. See, what is the role of advertisement in rural areas? To be very frank, I'm sitting in one of the remote village, and I can run advertisement across the globe to promote my product, irrespective of whether I manufacture carrot, tomato, potato, or potato juice or tomato juice. I can still market my product across the globe by running advertisement, sitting down in my native place. Okay. Now, I am very proud to say I have helped lots of young engineers who are married, who can't afford to travel to Chennai to learn. Lots of people from Tirunelveli, Thuthukudi and all. My students who have learned this essence, they have started their own digital marketing agency in their location. Okay. They have started the agency then and there itself. They have quit their job and they are full time doing their agency by creating websites and doing SEO services and optimization services. And I have taught them how to handle finance, how to handle people, and a few instructions on leadership skills, on positive thinking, and also century how to think and all those stuff. Okay. So when people learn from me, I make them entrepreneurs. I don't make them employees. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for the question. Okay. Yes, we should be the admin of any page where you are creating advertisement. Okay. Tanya Gupta, obviously you don't need any technical stuff. You don't need any technical stuff. If you think you need some technical stuff, go and ask the 3-year-old kid who is using an Android phone on what technical stuff course he completed, then you can understand.
I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, Mr. Tushar.
Out of Facebook ads or Google ads, which is better and which reaches faster?
See, better or faster, it purely depends on your requirement, gentlemen. If you want to ruin some business, better go for a business which want to ruin you. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to get good results, associate with a company which is giving you good results. See, end of the day, this is something which is defined by your needs, not by the output.
Okay.
What you need, that is the best. Correct.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Depends on you. What you need is your best.
Fine.
It can be anything. So people may like my sessions, there are people who doesn't like my session. The people who don't like my session because they are not getting what they want. That's the reason. And
Correct.
people like what they want. Now the deal is, I cannot say people those who don't like my sessions as negative.
Right.
So
Understood.
what you need is
Yeah.
the result.
Thank you so much. Understood, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. We will again connect.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the good session, sir. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you so much. My wife has prepared a very hot tea and I want to go have it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.